Alright dudes, this is Yan, so I'm back doing my news video once again. So thank you guys for commenting on my last Yakuza video. I mean, I got so much comments comparing to my side quest of Yakuza games. I only get like maybe one or two, but you guys have a lot of opinions about the game. Yeah, many interesting comments. I was gonna reply to them, but there are like 40 of them. That was... And some of you agree with my sayings, and some of you didn't agree with what I had to say. But one thing that made me laugh was I I couldn't explain, about coming. Okay, coming. So when you had to get his sperm out, I had to say, well, he put it in without wearing condom and he exploded inside of her or something. And someone said, well, that was the best phrase of the year or something. That really made me laugh. Now I went back to my video and saw myself speaking and say, oh, Yuta put it into Haruka and exploded inside of her. That was just terrible sentence. I don't know. I should have used the word come. But I don't even know if come is proper word to use. Should I say he shot the load or whatever? But anyways, okay, so today I'll be talking about different news. In this series, I'm gonna pick up different news from all over the world, well, mostly in Japan, and discuss here. It's gonna be about games or something interesting, I don't know. But today I'm gonna talk about Nintendo Switch. So many of you have been, well, none of the American channel viewer asking me this, but I do run Japanese video game channel, and many people ask me, well, yeah, no, I'm gonna buy Switch or not. And I tend to buy new things when it comes out. When I started streaming or doing video game videos, I always wanted to have a newest gadget, right? So when PlayStation 4 came out, I bought the full camera and every game that came out and a console. It cost me a lot of money, but I just wanted to get it because I was freaking just the dude that loved to buy stuff. But now, as I get older and I get more conservative with my money, I don't really care for the new gadget anymore. Like PlayStation 4 Pro came out, if it was old me, I would be like just buying it right away when it's out, or PlayStation VR. But I don't really care anymore because I can play same games. Maybe PlayStation 4 Pro produce better graphics, but I don't really care for it. VR, it makes me car sick, so I don't really buy that. But Nintendo Switch put me on the spot because I don't know if I should buy this or not. Only consideration that I would make to buy this is if there's only specific game that I cannot play unless I have a Switch, and it has to be that particular game that I really love on Nintendo series. So if they say they'll come out with a new Mario game, maybe that would be a good way to convince me to buy the Switch, or a new Zelda game. As far as I understand, new Zelda game will be out on both consoles. Unless they add like really cool gimmicks only on Switch, then maybe I have to consider buying that. But I'm not sure yet. But anyway, all this information is gonna reveal this coming days. It's gonna be on Thursday, January 12th, 7:30 p.m. Pacific time. Same day, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. Basically, Nintendo is gonna have a reveal stream that's gonna happen. Apparently, it's gonna be in Japanese stream, but some people's gonna be, rebroadcasting it and adding their translation to it, I guess, in real time. So if you guys want to watch this, you guys can go to like a YouTube channel or their website. If you Google Nintendo Switch live stream, they have a direct website that you can watch the stream at, which should, hopefully reveal pricing, release date, what games coming out, and so forth. I personally think that if they fail this launch, Switch, they might have to sell themselves to bigger company and start making their own video games, just like Sega, instead of having their own console. I mean, the Nintendo Wii U did terrible. It's just terrible. None of the new games really came out. I mean, all the games went to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, and it's not working. When it was back where PlayStation 3, Xbox, and Wii, it worked because they distinguished themselves by adding the motion controller. And even though the graphics were terrible, I mean, Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 had HDMI, but Wii didn't. But so many people bought it. They said, it's good for exercise, it's good for mental illness, da 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 da. So just everybody bought it. They made a fortune. But then Wii U failed, and the most anticipated game for me was Star Fox. It finally came out. I bought it full price. Then guess what? A few months later, $2 to $20 at the GameStop. It was horrible. It was horrifying that I paid $60 for the game. Anyways, I hope Nintendo Switch succeed. I don't really want Nintendo platform to fail and only producing these video games for PlayStation 4 or Xbox One or whatever, the new console that those two are coming out with. I mean, it's good to have a competitor. So, we'll see. I guess we can all be at the stream and check out what they have to say. A lot of hypes are going on. If you see the different blogs or different news, they say, so many developers are getting together making games for Switch. But they did the exact same thing last time when they wanted to launch Wii U. They say, so many people are getting together and making great games, but it didn't happen. So I don't know, I'm not really buying it, but I guess we'll find out. So don't miss those live stream. They're gonna stream on January 12th, 10:30 a.m. whatever Pacific time. No, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, because I'm in Eastern. But you guys have to go check it out. And I'll see you guys there at the live stream. Peace.